Guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be showing you guys our weekly swing trading routine that I do every single Sunday to ensure I go into the week knowing what's going on. The last thing I want to do is go into the week with no game plan or strategy or approach. I just go into it willy-nilly going, all right, I'll find some stocks, I'll buy some stocks, and hopefully I make money. No. What you need to do is you need to know everything about your watch list. You need to know your entry points, your exit points, stuff like that, is going to help you as a trader. Setting those alerts is going to put you ahead of others because you can be notified, get in and out of position very, very, very quick. So we're going to be showing you guys our weekly swing trading routine. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. It's fantastic. We have private live streams, we have quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. We teach you honest strategies that I've used over the past 7 years because I have been a full-time swing trader now for 7 years, which is incredible. So, guys, check out our school. It's awesome, and we're extending our Black Friday sale for Monday. Monday is going to be the last day of it, so make sure you guys use code Black Friday for 51% off, which is the largest sale we've done. And guys, let's jump into this here. So, like I said, you need to go into the week knowing what to do with your watch list, with stocks that you're holding and all that good stuff. So, the first thing that I always do here is I go to the holdings list. Now, as of right now, we are holding one stock here. Now, we'll break down why we bought it really, really quick. 90-day moving average line, you guys can see the heavy support here where it hits it several times, establishing good support. Also, one of the things that we saw here was a nice trend line. So the more supports you have, the better off you are going to be. And in this circumstance, we had a nice trend line there as well. So we have support. So we also had the RSI trading down here at about a 35, which last time it was trading for a 35 was back in here where we had this great move here. Now, you don't just buy just because of a couple indicators, going in your favor. What you need to do is to look at lower time frames. So I always looked at the hourly. Some people look at the 4-hour chart. I always look at the hourly. So what we had here was this nice trend line where the stock kind of hit this point several times, establishing a downward trend on the hourly time frame. The stock popped up, curled down, hit this trend line again, and popped its way up. So we got in here near and around. Let's go ahead and pull up our trading journal so I don't miss out. So our average cost here with this one here is going to be near around 1383. So we got in on that 90-day moving average play, and the stock popped up, and now we're already up pretty handsomely on this trade, but we're looking for a continuation of this trend. So if it does dip below this trend line or even this moving average lines, we'll just exit the trade with a small win, and I'll take that any day of the week. But, so what does this entail? Why are we talking about the stock we're holding? Because you need to have some sort of exit plan, right? So if things aren't going in your favor, that's what we're going to be covering our profit, or near and around probably about just below like 13.95. So now here, where would we take profit if things exploded? So for me, I like to do a trailing stop loss, or one of the things here is just take profit at resistance near around $17. So that was the stock here that we're holding. We have a good idea of what to do. We have our stop loss in place. We have our profit in place, and I feel very confident for this position here. So now here what we do, and what I would recommend doing, is to look at some of your stock scanners. Stock scanners are scanners that you can use to find opportunity. One of the ones that I love here is Finvez, and I do use actually the MOOMOO one probably more often. And MOOMOO is completely free, as well as it's the broker I'm using, and I'll put a link to them down below so if you guys want to sign up with them. But one of the things here that I do think is important is to go into your watch list, and you guys can see here, you need to be prepared. So one of the reasons I say that is throwing alerts, right? So this one here, I'm keeping an alert above up here of this 200-day moving average line. So if it pops up above it, we'll be notified. We could get in on a breakout very similar to what happened in here, right? Last time it broke above it back, all the way in here, had a great continuation and great growth. THC here, very similar situation. We have that downward trend on that hourly. So for me, we would probably want to get in. Let's go look at the daily time frame. So heavy support here. So this one here, it's kind of in this middle ground where it's not really using that 200-day moving average line as support, has resistance at the 90-day moving average line. So I think for me it'd be like a 200-day a 200-day breakout. So you could just throw an alert here and get notified there, but we're gonna hold off on that one. ALC here, this one here is just a continuation of a stock that we called out, and this one here has been performing very, very well. This one here is exactly what we look for. Stock sold off. We could possibly see a breakout of the 200-day on the daily, but we'll see here. But this one here, Alibaba, does look pretty interesting. Going to the daily here, or the hourly, excuse me, downward trend, great breakout. Could get in on a breakout of the 200-day moving average line up here. So throwing an alert above that moving average line. The last time it broke out of that moving average line was back, in here, and it had huge growth. So we'll see though what happens with this one. You definitely want to at least leave on watch here. This one here, MOOMOO, is actually the company that runs MOOMOO, which is the broker. So this one here was a 90-day moving average play. We did have a little buying pressure. Now what we're kind of seeing is a little resistance to that 200-day moving average line, to that red line. Could see a little buying pressure above it. So we'll just throw an alert and see if we can get a little reversal here. And this is exactly what you do, right? You go through your watch list and you're planning out some of your entries. You're thinning out some of your stocks. So, like this one here, heavy support down here. So, we could get in. Let's remove that, but we do have that nice support here, little resistance. Let's go ahead and see a little resistance like this, so we could see a breakout here coming soon. But I would like a 200-day breakout on this one, because you can see the resistance that it has right here, right in here. So yeah, so this is exactly what you do. Don't make it confusing, make it simple. And if you guys are watching this video and you're new to trading, just start small. Don't expect anything. Paper trade, check out our school, and sign up with MOOMOO so you guys can start being in the know with the stocks that you want to buy. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget, code Black Friday, 51% off, and check out MOOMOO. They're awesome, and then we will see you guys in the next one. Take care.